You need to stop punishing yourself just because somebody did you wrong. Okay? We are doing this unconsciously. Okay? We're not even aware that we're doing harm to ourselves by not letting go of what people did you wrong about. Let's say somebody fuck you over, stab you in the back, punch you in the face, like try to like grab your neck and then like put you to death, something like that, right? Something like that happened. And you hold so much grudge, so much anger. We all do. Because we are trying to hold that person accountable for what they do, what they did, by being angry, being mad, and never letting it go. Because we ourselves, we don't want to forget about what happened. We don't want to hurt ourselves again. That's why we do not forget, we do not forgive. But what we ignored is how much damage the grudge can do to ourselves, because you are the one that is holding all the grudges, all the anger, right? So technically, the negative energy is still within you. And one of the ways, one of the most common ways it manifests itself is through sickness and disease. Okay? Your grudges, your madness is literally going to show up as inflammation in the nervous system. I work in the health industry, so I know. And I've been hospitalized for multiple times myself. So I know that whenever somebody triggers you, you're going to have a response through your skin, through your like organs, and through everywhere, like anywhere, like autoimmune disease, you know that. So you see what we're doing to ourselves here? We are literally punishing ourselves with the bullshit that other people has done unto us. So you know that's why the old people, they always say, let it go, let it go. I hate that saying, but unfortunately they're true. The other way of saying that slang, or saying that like word, that sentence is, you let go of the bullshit that people have thrown in your way just because you don't want to punish yourself anymore. I think that's a way much clearer way to say, because when people say the let them theory, the let them, like let what, let what, like tell me, like what, why? Now let me break it down to you, right? Like our whole logic is, you hold grudge because you don't want to get yourself hurt anymore. That's why you don't want to forget and you don't want to forgive. But because when you hold grudge, okay, second stage, when you hold grudge, your anger, your frustration is going to manifest into disease that are not doing any service to you. That's why we let the grudges go out of the body, out of the body, out of your physical body, out of your energy. Like go back to the source, like release all that energetic negative force to the people that stab you in the back. Okay, and then you enter into the fourth stage. I'm not done. This is a long video. This is actually like a podcast kind of thing you listen to while you're shower or going to sleep or something. The fourth stage is you will come into a realization where the happier I live, the more I live to my fullest, I am doing more justice to myself. So instead of punishing myself, I'm doing more justice to myself, right? And then you start to live to the fullest, happier, more energetic. And then you come into the fifth stage, which is you do not give two fucks about people who step in the back anymore. You do not even watch one of those like videos that talk about narcissistic families and stuff like that. You do not even want to engage in conversations like those because you don't even want to waste 1 second of your life on understanding them and knowing the psychology of why they behave in such a way, because there's no fucking point. It's a moot point, like Joey and Friends said. It's a moot point. Bullshit. That is when you completely heal yourself. Okay? Remember what I said. When you go into this fifth to the sixth stage, this is better than fucking psychiatric therapy, I promise you. You do not even give any energy. You do not even talk about it. Okay? When you meet your friends and your friends ask, oh, how's your parents? You're like, what? What? I forgot. Because you intentionally don't focus on them anymore. That's why they will feel those abusive people will actually feel that energetically you're detaching. Okay, you are off. You are no longer being controlled. They can no longer live in your head rent free. You get what I'm saying here? So, bless to you all. I hope one day you will completely don't even have the interest to know why such people behave in a certain way. Okay, why they do this, why they do that, because there's no point. People do stupid shit all the time. Are you going to wonder why they shit in your hand after they have already shitted in your hand? Okay, which one's faster? Ciao.